because the bench got him back into it. And guess what? I'm looking at the one stat that kind of that lets me know that Golden State still got this pretty much. Steph Curry, 1 of 8 shooting 4 points. You know you can't keep a good man down. You know they're not going to keep. They're not going to be able to keep Steph Curry down for this entire game.
I thought you were talking about relationship stuff.
That's true.
Good man down.
And our man VJ's in with us today as well. RV, you've heard his voice over here the last couple of weeks. He's hanging out with us once again. He is one of those guys, though. I got to admit, when it comes to LeBron, we had this big talk about how LeBron, no matter what he does in the game, people are going to find one thing. They're going to find something to criticize this man about because LeBron's not going against his peers. LeBron's going against his own legacy. So because he's so perfect, we expect him to be perfect. So like VJ and the Skip Baylesses of the world, we'll look at 44 points, 38 shots. The reason that they were in the ball game is because LeBron James, but they'll look at, well, he should have taken it to the hole. It was his fault that they lost the game because he would have at least gone to the free throw line, won that game. Of course, Skip goes as far as says, you know what, if they win the game in regulation, his knee doesn't crack. And
yeah, that's true.
It
could be a different series.
We know it could have been like something, it could have been a hairline fracture that just got worse. Yeah. And we don't know that. We don't know what caused it. You know what I mean? So it could have happened in practice. It could have happened in game 2. It could have. Anytime when it was going to go, it was going to go. But VJ's that guy. He's that guy. He's that guy.
Yeah. I am. But I always say I'm valid and I'm proud about it.
Oh. Okay.
See, I'm not just a hater. I'm a valid, proud LeBron
hater. As long as you bring, to defend your argument.
Absolutely.
That's all it's all
about. Absolutely. That's it.
What I mean? Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. But if you can bring me and maybe try to sway my opinion just a bit, you've done your job.
How do you sway somebody's opinion then? How do you do that when the guy's incredible, does all that he does? I mean, carries the team on him. Maybe at the end because he was so tired. But maybe he didn't have enough. Maybe he's like, you know what? I don't have the energy to take Andre Iguodala, who's a great defender, to the hole. I'm gonna settle for this fadeaway because that's all I got. I may not have enough energy to take it to the hole at the end. I mean, I know you have to suck it up. You're an athlete. You know how it is. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. That goal line stand, you know you got to suck it up. We understand that.
But it's the game. Yeah, it's prettier, but you go to the hole. You go to the hole. I mean, man, I remember last year. Remember this same team, not the same team, I'm sorry, LeBron James. And I go to the conference finals with the Heat. They played against the Indiana Pacers. And it was about, that 1-4, LeBron at the top of the key. And it was Roy Hibbert who didn't go. Remember, he didn't help out. Driving to
Roy Hibbert wasn't even in the game.
No, Roy Hibbert, that's what it was. Roy Hibbert wasn't in the game.
They took Roy Hibbert out.
They took him out of the game. They took Roy Hibbert out of the game to put someone else in there because they felt that LeBron was going to go one-on-one, get drive, and then dish. I wanted to see more of that from LeBron in that last second. Give me some ball movement a little bit. Don't settle for the fadeaway. When you settle for the fadeaway, I think it's like copping out. Now, had he made it,
he made it.
I would have still said, man, he's unbelievable. But LeBron has put himself on a pedestal so much because he's that good.
Okay,
he's that good.
I'm about to say he didn't put him. We put him on a pedestal.
But he's been put on a pedestal.
But he deserves to be on that pedestal.
Yeah, but
is he the best player on the planet right now?
When he take off his shirt and you read that tattoo on his back saying the chosen one, he put himself there.
No, we've been talking about this kid since he was 14 years old. What kid? And we've been saying that he's King James since he was 14 years old. I mean, we put a great amount of pressure on this kid. When he first, sometimes it's unfair that when we see these kids, you're like, oh, who's the next? Who's the next Michael Jordan? 14 years